it can't be to the point where she hates me, because she said before she doesn't hate me, and like she didn't regret dating me and shit like that. Because I find me asking that a bit cringy, but I fucking love this girl, so I don't care how cringe I am. Yeah, but I'm quite glad because I thought we were gonna stop speaking. She did say I don't know if we'll ever speak again. Like, because I wasn't gonna message her, but I physically can't. I can't not message her, which is pretty bad for her, but like for me it's fine. Because when the first time we had broken up, I was blocked for 5 days, and then we got back together because we missed each other a lot. The second time we just stayed at it, and then when she said she wanted to stop speaking yesterday, that was after my birthday, and now I'm really hoping it isn't anything like pity, but she's not that type of person to pity me enough to like add me back. She wouldn't do that or say that, so I don't know, but her saving her for me, I know she still has feelings, even if there's only like not a lot. I know she still has feelings, or at least likes how I look, because I asked her if I look good and then she said yeah. Or yes. I can't remember the yeah or yes. But I mean, I'm not saying anything about that. Like, I love her. She's fucking gorgeous. But like, she'd very rarely say photos to me. And doing it after we had like stopped speaking, even though it was only for like a few hours, because I went to sleep after by saying that. No, actually, she had messaged me and then I asked, please can we speak about this more later, and she said no. Please leave me alone or something, which I went against later on after I had slept, and now I think we're okay, but I probably should ask her, but at the same time, if I ask her and then it just makes her overthink about it, I probably would just be left. Because we did have a good relationship, I did hurt her and she did hurt me a little bit, but at the end of the fucking day, I don't care if she hurt me, I just want to live my life. Well, that might be a stupid thing to say, but I've never loved anyone. They just want you my life. Not the dinghy actually spawned close. Usually it doesn't. Usually it spawns further out. Tell me when you love me, tell me when you hate me. Yeah, but I just got on there, nothing. I don't know, Deborah, get off. Because it's late for them. I think it's like 6 AM maybe, or like 4 AM. Something like that, I don't know. Could be 3 to 6 or something, I don't know. Either way, it's pretty late. I haven't played in a few days. One of my friends offered, well, said I should play Valorant later on. I can't really be bothered because I've only just got back home and I'm only on Valorant. I mean GTA right now is because I haven't played anything. I'm bored. Plus I'm just yapping. I don't know if it's saying I'm close. No, I think it's just the heartbeat. Tell me when you love me, tell me when you hate me, tell me when you fucking despise me and I hate you. I am hoping that we're okay, cause it feels like we're okay. Mind you never know. Can't go in the side of this, can you? No. Where's this second explosive? Oh, there. Yeah, but I am hoping we're okay, because she said she wasn't going to block her and add me, and if she was going to, she would have. But like the first time that she did block me, she did regret it when she did ask me to not contact her. I think there wasn't a lot of thought behind it, but I think this time there was like a lot of thought behind it, and maybe like she thought it was the best for me. Personally, I'd rather get hurt than not be without, like be without her, but maybe that's just me. Hoping it's just me, because I don't want to be with her. Well, I truly don't want anyone else. I actually only love her. And that sounds weird to say. I mean, I'm maybe 18 years old, but I've never met someone so much like that I love so much. That was a perfect dinghy for like land, really. Thought it was gonna land on top, but I think the wind bounced me off or something. I'm kind of a rook. I'm gonna try and get 100 mil. I do need to buy more supplies. I wish the acid was still boosted, because bunker and acid are pretty good. Although they are kind of shit at times, I'd say the bunker is one of the best businesses for just pure profit. And then obviously the unlocks, but obviously the amount you spend to get all the unlocks is like 10 mil or something, 12 mil, that's including fast skip or whatever it is. It's like 225k per one or something at the most expensive level or something. Might be more than 10 mil, 10 to 15, very worth it, mind you me. A lot more if you do it. I mean, this week it's 2.1 every full cell mission, I think. So max is 1,050,000. Then 2.1 is the 2x, and then 50% of 2.1 gets out to 3,150,000 with full bonuses. I'm pretty sure. I do think so. It could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Well. So I am done with this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it cuts there, all the things. I might just go for the rest of them. I really should have went for the other one. Duggan's first, and then done reinforced. Because I've got Lego, which will get this shit blown up. I have to go and get a security. I mean, I need to go get a car, and then go get a thing. Well, unless I'm going into the bunker. Oh no, I am going into the bunker, so budget for this isn't bad. I've been looking at glitches recently. There's not many. Demo seems to be a bigger thing recently. But I did see not a glitch, but a mission where you just spin in circles in a car. You just have a lucky band or 2 lucky bands in case one snaps, and you just drive in circles, and you get 1,000 every 5 seconds, which isn't a lot. But I've 14 mil 425,872 RP. What is that? So 14 to get that. 1,000 times 4. So 14,450. So 5 seconds times that amount is 60,000.
Head inside and look for multiple crates. They won't be keeping it all in one place.
I think 60,000.
As soon as they know
So in
you're there,
one day, if it is
this place is gonna
5
be a war zone.
seconds each time, I mean, 1,000 per 5 seconds, you could probably get a lot of levels from that. Mind, it does go up, so... I've seen someone say, like, they got 115 or 130 in about a day of doing it. I don't think it's in these. It would have been... I would have preferred a Brigade, to be honest, but... You're dead. That was a lot of lag. I didn't realise that GTA was on 60 FPS. But yeah, supposedly it is 60%. I mean 60 FPS. I thought it was 120. Then call that. Because fidelity's 30. I see you like I want you, never fucking knew you, never wanted you now. Never wanted you now, never wanted you never wanna love you, never need no love. I'll be seeing you, yeah, never wanna love me, never wanna date me, never wanna date me, run me like I hate me. Nobody loves me, nobody hates me, thinking about that love that I wanted to keep me. Baby girl, I love you, I never fucking knew. Never would've knew, never could've fucking knew. Never would've loved you if you never left me. Baby girl, I love you. She did say a few days ago that she like sometimes hated calling, but a lot of the time I think she loved calling. I think it was mainly like a lapse of judgment. That a lot of the time it felt like she needed to, because for me a lot of the time it felt like I needed to call her, and I really enjoyed calling her. On the chances where like we're speaking and I'm doing something, I would get annoyed, which was a big problem. Because I do get annoyed when I get someone speaking to me, or at least the tone that I'm using changes, because I go from what baby to what baby. But obviously, like when you're obsessed with someone, or like just deeply in love with someone, you can tell the change in tone. Like I can tell the change in tone of maybe she doesn't love me anymore. She never did love me. It was mainly obsession. But either way, she still loved me in her own way. I don't know why I'm sharing this. I'm just very happy. The photo that I sent, I had my chain on I got for my birthday, my glasses on, and then a very fat cheesy smile, and then like a little message like I get to message her with like a love heart or something. But I did think that was for my story. I could have sworn I put it on my story, but I think she saved it from my story, or she saved it. I'm pretty sure she saved it. I don't mind this reinforced armor. I wish you could just have it to where it would remove the helmets though. I not remove the helmets, like it was just headshots. Never mind, what am I on about? That's Duggan's. I clocked on that. I meant Duggins. Towards the start of what I was saying. I meant to have my wheels out. That would have been pretty clean. I never wanted you. Yeah, I never fucking. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of facility, a lot of bunker glitches recently, mainly solo car dupes or DMO or merge glitches. I'm not seeing any actual glitches recently though. A lot of them aren't actual glitches or are no longer glitches. Fuck knows why you can't climb on this. I never knew you couldn't climb on them. Even there you could barely jump up. I never knew you couldn't climb there. I feel like it's stupid how there's three hatches there but you can't go in. Literally never seen anyone go down these ladders other than for this mission. And I think there should be no one in here. I was using my AP because one of my friends just uses a classic pistol. But like, I feel like your aim is so much higher depending on what weapon you're using. Huh?
Just to warn you, they're gonna take this personally.
What?
Get rid of them, lose them, I don't care. Just don't bring them back here.
It's literally an invisible barrier. I think it's because something's meant to be there and it's being removed. I'm pretty sure they use the same bunker interior. No matter where you are and anywhere. Railgun, railgun, I never wanted you, never wanted you. I never wanted you to leave me in my fucking life. I only wanted you, baby. Lady girl, yeah, to be honest, in life, like, I don't get why people cheat. Like, I could never have two actual partners at once. Like, if I was to love someone and then live a second life, how the fuck do people cope with that? First off, you should give all of your attention to one person. Second off, like, how do people cope? Like, you're working 2 jobs per chance, you live 2 different places, 2 different rents, you have 2 different families. Like, how do people do that? And then some people do it on a lot more than like one thing. Like, some people will work abroad and then live a separate life in all of the different countries that they go to. Like, some people do it with 1 person, some people do 2 people, some people do fucking 6. I'm pretty sure someone had like 11 different families that didn't know each other, which is fucking crazy. Now that might be me exaggerating because I thought it was something like that. I did get the good gunman and then the good hacker because you do need time, even though you don't need time. Patrol routes, Duggan shipments, power drills. I didn't need to do that.
Okay, you're going to Rockford Plaza. There's someone you might...
I don't get why you can redo that if you don't need to do that. It makes kind of no sense. I've still got the presents that I got her from my holiday, which was like nearly 2 months ago. Well, not 2 months yet, but like kind of that far. I mean, that long ago. Somewhere like that. And I realize my fucking Raju is gonna be nowhere. Raju, I need to go outside. Raju. Please don't let me hold on. Yeah, never mind, bruh. This guy's too bad to get over that. As I was saying, yeah, I don't get how people can live two different lives. I don't know how they can love people. I'm speaking on like an online sort of view as well. Like, I don't want to do anyone in person. At least not yet. That's only 18. It does require a lot of commitment, and I'd rather just commit to something online. That sounds fucking sad, but I'm going through uni this year if I decide to go, and then I'm gonna get a job. I'd rather find someone who is going through college or uni, and then go on from there, but not like straight away, not like right now. Like, the girl I'm speaking about, I don't care. Like, if she doesn't do anything, that's up to her, but I want to get like a good life before it's like constant living with each other and loving each other. Like, I want to be happy with myself and the job that I have to support someone. Or have the ability to where if I do get a wife later in life, I can support her to where she doesn't need to work. If she wants to work, she can work, and the money is hers. But that might just be me. Obviously I'm not speaking like every penny I own goes to her, but like, I would spoil the person I love the most. Like, I don't care how people can spoil more than one person. If you're rich, then I suppose I get it, but you shouldn't need to go for more than one person. Even if you have the money, I mean, why would you? Like, if they don't care, then that's fine, but like, falling romantically in love with another person, like, how do you even do that? How do you love more than one person? I mean, like, you can love multiple family members, but there'll always be a favourite family. I mean, like, favourite person in your family. It's like, I'll always love her, but I could never love anyone near as much. Why would I leave that person on? Even if it's just for, like, sex. Who wants sex that bad? I've not even dated someone in person yet, or like done anything, so I'm a horny motherfucker, intense, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've never like felt a strong like, oh, I want this. Towards people I have, as in like, I want them. If I was to do something, I'd have wanted to do that. But I don't get how people lust for more than one person, like in a romantic way. Like, you fall for someone and you lust for them. I can lust for someone, and then the only way I can actually lust for them is if I love them. Then even then, how can I love two people and lust for two people? Because there's no way you love that person enough. Like, I kept finding other people attractive. I physically can't find someone attractive enough to where I could romantically and sexually love them in the same way, or in any near it. Like, with this girl, I swear to God that I could download a dating app and I would not be able to find someone I like. This person just becomes the person that I want to be with. This person just is the person I want to be with. It could be stupid teen romance, but either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they leave me eventually. It's just like, I'd rather get my hopes up loving someone to the fullest and have them not love me than
Nice work. That could have been the one they got you
like
with.
ruin their trust. Like, I'm very jealous and I could never like fully trust someone unless I'm in person with them all the time. I'm not the type that would go for your phone if you offered to probably look at it. Doesn't mean I'm going to investigate your phone or go through when you're sleeping. It's kind of just like, if you love me and I love you, there's no point in going through my phone, there's no point in looking at it, because if it was up to me, I'd delete everything to speak to you, but when I'm in person, I don't need a phone, other than for work. Why would I need a phone? Like, maybe for safety reasons, to make sure we're okay, necessity. I mean, a lot of people don't have phones. I find it crazy people don't, because it is a great invention. It should be used to the fullest. Okay, you're turning this there. This has been a very long one because I've been yapping, I'm not actually fully trying, but how didn't I hit? I think a lot of people take me for granted, and I think I did.
It's destroyed.
I think I have in the past. I don't think I've loved people enough to say that I love them. I have apologised to people, and there's a lot of people that should be apologising to me. How they left me, I mean, the person I'm speaking about right now did hurt me, like, well, as in, like, situationship, if it's still counted as situationship. They did hurt me, but even if they did hurt me, and I loved them in outweighs that, I don't care if they did hurt me. I care if they're going to continue to hurt me, and if they're choosing to hurt me. I only really love one person, so if they love more than one person, that's up to them, but they would just be ruining something if they did want someone else. But I would not be able to love anyone nearly as much as I love them. Even if they have said to live on, that's just not going to happen. I couldn't fathom living on. I couldn't fathom loving someone else. I couldn't fathom even experiencing someone else. The only person that I love and the only person that I cherish is her. For her, even though we aren't together, I would always choose her. I would always want her. I don't speak to her, talk to her if that's what she wanted. Well, maybe I'm delusional. Maybe romance is dead. I mean, maybe I'm speaking in a delusional state to where the point we may never speak again. I don't know, but for me, I always love her. Well, why is all this discolored?
Before you blow them off. I'll keep these in stock for you. Happy you asked. But of course, only sold by yours truly. Ka-ching. Nice.
Uncle
Sure.
T.
You want a signature style? That right there is a signature style. Thank you. I should probably get out of here soon.
Yeah, you probably should. Yeah, but as I was saying, in this epidemic, I'd say, of online romance and romance in general, I think for a lot of people, I did not take an affair, by the way. That was the game taking control. That went pretty well. With how romance is nowadays, I think it has been ruined by online because a lot of people lose hope. A lot of people think everything's going to be like an online relationship. Whether that's a perfect, wonderful, amazing relationship or the worst experience of their life. For me, I've had very bad experiences. I've had very good experiences with people online, and maybe that's very different for people. I know a lot of people have bad experiences with people. I don't think I'd ever tell anyone to online date, but I'd tell them that it's definitely something that will help you just on your day-to-day to engage with people more. As someone that is pretty introverted, but maybe that's just me. 1, 2, 3. Nah. Oh, maybe. Ooh, 50,000. If I do, I can get it again. 1, 2, 3. Well, not again, but sometimes you can do it and it'll land on the one before. No, clothing. Legit, I'm not mad at it because clothing is very, very expensive depending which one you get. I should probably go through them and buy a lot of the cheaper because I've got nearly 70 mil. I say nearly 70 mil, I've got just over 60. But I think don't want to speak right now. It's crazy you can see all of like the propulsion off of that. Like it looks like there's loads of dust coming off there. It's the fans. I never noticed that. I do think love nowadays is flawed in a sense. I've met such wonderful people and also such evil people, whether that's the male, female or whatever they identify as now or before. I've met a lot of people that have really fucked with people mentally, and I got bullied for years, but online is such like a good place, but a lot of people just ruin it. Like, you should always be happy when you're online, and you can always get away with something until you put your face or say something that is really wrong, like being racist, sexist, or saying things that are really out of pocket. But in life, you will have experiences where you'll meet people and you'll love people that have different opinions, which is completely okay. Online, a lot of it's like extremists in a way, because it's rather they're ridiculously racist, ridiculously sexist, or just like a true evil person, and just a fucking weirdo, or they're one of the kindest people you'll ever meet in your life. I wouldn't say my current situation is she's the kindest person in my life, but she truly is a kind person, even though she claims she isn't. I think with a lot of people, they do put themselves down. I put myself down. I think a lot of people do it as they're just lowering their ego, which is completely fine. Oh. Jesus. Couldn't help but laugh about that bit. Wasted Jesus. Yeah, fucking moron.
This is an off-site Duggan security meeting.
Will be this
Draw
one,
attention to
probably.
yourself. I'll send you intel so you can identify the car. Find it, and I'm sure we'll get what we need.
06AJ. It's not that. It must be one of these.
That looks like the right car. See what you can find in the trunk.
It's always this one, like these tires,
Take a
or
close-up
that
of the monster
tire.
with your camera. Send it over. Then get yourself out of there.
Oh yeah. I think you can get a lot from meeting people and loving people and caring for people in life. I think online does ruin it, and it does kill romance in a sense. A lot of people say that, a lot of people have had that happen. I don't know how that helicopter's not seeing me, considering it's looking at me, but I've never wanted someone else more in person rather than online. Like, I'll always want to meet the people that I meet and love and care for, even if it's online. That might be a sense of delusion, but if you truly care for someone, whether it's online or in person, it doesn't matter. If your love can survive being online, being far away, or just not even speaking, then it shows you how much you love that person, in my opinion. Because I could always say I hate the people that I hate, and surely some of them probably did, from how much they hurt me, or how they left me, or just what they did. I mean, I don't say I'd hate anyone, but I definitely do hate some individuals in person, like in real life, a fake friend perhaps. But I feel like truly you'll never meet anyone in person that you should fully hate. Like, you should never hate someone for their views unless they're a nonce or like a pervert. But like just genuinely a fucking weirdo. But if you meet people and they're not your type of people, online it's so easy to just get rid of someone. In person it's so hard. But you need to be careful when it comes to in real life. You can never be safe enough. You should always watch your back. You should always keep things private. I mean, a lot of people have seen me. A lot of people know the area that I live in. I've never told, actually, I might have told people where I lived previously, but not where I live currently. Already fucked that. Oh, there's one. Please tell me I don't need to pick up. Like, if I need to pick them up at different, if I have to get one drill and then go somewhere, or go back and then go, wow, that'd be a fucking joke. Oh, I can pick up both. Okay. It might be the only setup in casino where you don't need to go back and then come out. Other than like the ones where you pick them up and then like it all completes when you lose the cops, so get out of the area. A lot of them you shouldn't. You should just have to leave the area, and it delivers. Pardon me. Because in all reality, I'd much rather pick up 2 duffel bags and be like 30. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'd much rather pick up 2 duffel bags. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'd much rather pick up 2 duffel bags and be 50% slow, 30% slower than have to go back. Now for GTA 6 I really hope it isn't like that, because realistically 1 duffel bag could have your breaching charges, could have your explosives, could have your drills, could be having the paintings, the gold, the cash, the diamonds, depending what you're grabbing, could have tequila, a ruby necklace, fucking bearer bonds, a pink diamond. Like, in all reality, it needs to be more realistic when it comes to GTA 6. Because if you're going to carry 100 kgs of fucking gold for the Union Depository, even if it's between people on story mode, like between 3-4 people, well 3-4 cars, that is ridiculous, very ridiculous. Man, Union Depository, you do cart it out, you don't pick it up, but like having bags like that when you're going to Cayo or the casino that can carry that much weight is ridiculous. Like, you're carrying so much gold, you shouldn't be able to walk. Like, you're carrying more gold than your body weight, which makes no sense. Info. Hey Google, for casino on hard mode aggressive, if I'm going for the elite, should I use the boring machine to get into the like casino, or should I leave it because I want to get the elite, which is 80 headshots? I never fucking No, I'm going for aggressive, so I'll be entering in an aggressive manner to kill people with headshots.
If you use the sewer entrance, via the boring machine, it spawns you right at the vault level. While this is the safest and fastest route to the loot, it actually harms your headshot count because it skips the massive waves of guards upstairs. You'll struggle to hit 80 headshots before escaping. For the 80 headshot elite challenge, go with the main entrance / staff lobby. More targets. Entering through the front door instantly triggers an all-out war with waves of guards on the ground floor, the stairs, and the basement.
So, if I'm going for the elite challenge, would you say to go through the main entrance to get the starting fight? If I'm doing that with multiple people, that will automatically get me quite a few headshots. And then which way should I exit out to get the most headshots? Because obviously you can exit out the staff entrance and that will get you quite a few via the noose. Or you can exit out via the main entrance, which is a fight, but I don't know if it's more, because if I'm gonna run over the like this highway to get the helicopter to fly back, should I be fighting, getting someone to go get the helicopter while 3 people or 2 people do it, so that we're maximizing the amount of headshots, like for the elite challenge? So like say 3 people are getting headshots at one time, and then one of them's going to get the helicopter while also killing police, maybe not even for the head as much, but like trying to get them to where the point that we have enough and also can get out. But how many headshots would you say on average is going in the main entrance and then leaving? Because 80 seems like a lot, even if you're going for aggressive and going through the staff entrance and then going for the security checkpoints. Thank you, Gemini.
To hit the 80 headshot requirement for the Elite Challenge while staying under the 15-minute mark, your strategy needs to be aggressive from beginning to end. 1. The entry and exit strategy. Enter main entrance / staff lobby. This spawns maximum guards inside. If you have 3 to 4 players, you can net around 35 to 45 headshots total on the way down to the vault by cleaning out the main floor, the stairs, and the basement halls. Exit. Staff lobby / waste disposal. Do not exit the main entrance. Exiting via the main entrance leaves you completely exposed to heavy gunfire from Noose and police cruisers right in the open parking lot, which drains your health and eats up valuable time. Exiting through the staff lobby or waste disposal places you near the track and the maintenance walls, giving you tight choke points to easily headshot the spawning Noose guards. 2. Dividing roles for the helicopter run. Splitting up is the meta for hitting 80 headshots while maintaining a fast time. Have one player immediately break away from the casino, sprint across the highway, and grab the police station helicopter. Have the other 2 or 3 players stay near the casino exit walls / racetrack for an extra 60 to 90 seconds. Noose agents will infinitely spawn here. Line them up, pop their heads, and keep an eye on the interaction menu to track your total kill count. Once your team has secured roughly 45 plus additional headshots outside, bringing your team total safely past 80, the ground team can run to the street to meet the helicopter pilot, who should pull up to pick everyone up. Crucial reminder, you must complete the Duggan shipment's optional prep and destroy all 10 targets. This removes the guards' helmets completely, ensuring every headshot is a one-hit kill. If they have helmets on, the first shot only knocks the helmet off and does not count toward your 80 headshot elite tracker.
So, if I'm leaving via the racetrack, would you say the 3 players should just clear out as many Noose as they can while waiting for the helicopter, then get into the racetrack and then leave, ? And which exit should I go through? Should I go high, medium, or low cellar?
Yes, exactly. The best strategy is to have 3 players stay right outside the staff lobby exit to aggressively farm Noose headshots near the racetrack / maintenance walls, while the designated pilot sprints across the highway to grab the police station helicopter. For the exit choice, pick low / staff lobby on the heist board. Once the pilot has the helicopter in the air, the ground team can push onto the racetrack to clear a path and meet the helicopter for a quick pickup. This ensures you easily hit your 80 headshots while keeping the overall time well under the 15-minute limit.
So say if I was going to do the high, would you say that we need to be extremely fast and then just have like everyone killing anyone that they can, and then also just waiting at the racetrack to get picked up while farming headshots? If I'm looking at the interaction menu, what does it actually show? Because I don't believe it shows it. Or are you able to see what the elite challenge is and like the requirements via the interaction menu? Because I've never seen that. And on like the playlist to show how many people there is, I don't think I've ever seen it tell you how many people that you've killed, unless it is when you die and then respawn.
You are completely right to question that. The interaction menu does not track your headshot count or elite challenge progress during the heist. The game only displays your total kill and headshot count on the final summary screen after you complete the heist, or briefly on the grey screen if your team wipes and respawns. Because you are flying blind, your team has to manually overcorrect. If you choose the high buyer, the timer is incredibly tight. You must move at a full sprint. Have your 3 ground players lock down the staff lobby exit area, aggressively popping Noose heads as they drop in, while your pilot secures the helicopter. Once the pilot calls out that they are hovering over the racetrack, the ground team should push onto the track, clear the immediate area, and jump in. Aim for a collective feel of about 40 kills inside, and another 50 plus outside to guarantee you break that 80 headshot threshold before flying away.
So if it doesn't show it like on the players showing headshots or kills, how do you actually track it other than obviously manually counting how many you have? Because if there's a lot of error there and I do go for the low buyer, even when doing it with friends, I'd imagine I might still have to focus more on getting headshots than getting the loot, like simply by, does it count if you're getting some loot and not all of it? Say like, if everyone, say if I'm doing it with 4 players, I go and get headshots, but only 2 people grab loot, or maybe even only 1 person, would that still count, or would it be flawed? I didn't need to do that.
You don't need to grab all the loot for the Elite Challenge. You only need a full loot bag on each player to trigger the bonus. If you have 4 players, 2 can focus entirely on clearing out guards for headshots while the other 2 grab the cash or gold. Since you can't track headshots mid-heist, the best way to guarantee success is by tracking your ammo and aiming for a specific kill field. Watch your ammo. Look at your ammo counter before a fight. If you start with 900 rounds and use 30 bullets to get 30 single-tap kills, you know your count. The 2 per guard rule. Have everyone call out their kills. If your 3 ground players each aim to get 30 solid kills, you will easily clear the 80 headshot threshold without having to count perfectly. Just make sure the players grabbing the loot completely fill their bags before you leave the vault so the game registers it as a successful elite run.
When it comes to the casino, there isn't actually a thing telling you how much headshot you have or how much full it is, because I've done the elite for the group sec one, which is obviously the main one, the big con, and I only have to grab like 1 pile of gold, or would that be something else? Because obviously you don't need your main players to grab gold, but let's say if you're in the vault, you're not going to be killing anyone, so your 2 best hackers should probably hack while the other 2 grab gold, and then the people that are hacking should ideally be the people that are killing everyone. Or would you disagree? Question mark. Should you go for full, even if it is paintings, which is quite easy to do with 2 hackers and 2 grabbers? Or would you say just to leave it? Because I think I could go for the high, but medium might be better because it is somewhat close to the casino depending. And low is kind of far away, but at the same time it's out of the way. But I'd say high is the easiest to lose the cops. I'm not sure, because full bags and making there and killing everyone as I need, while also doing the thing where I am looking out for people and like killing the people, and then someone goes to grab the heli, ideally the different runner instead of the shooter. But you see, the problem is if 2 people are grabbing loot, who's gonna go get the heli? There's no way we can have the 2 main people that are killing people go to the heli or to stand there, because if the people have different like sense, let's say the grabbers have full bags, so they're really slow. The attackers are really fast because they have no loot. If I'm doing it differently and just don't care for like one of the attackers to go, and just like say one of the people went to go with the loot, would that be stupid because it's slower, or would that be smart because it's just speeding it up overall? I'm curious.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
You actually hit on a major detail that changes the whole plan. Asterisk asterisk, the Diamond Casino heist does not require full loot bags for the Elite Challenge. Unlike the Cayo Perico heist, the casino's elite requirements for the aggressive approach are strictly under 15 minutes, 80 headshots, and nobody gets wasted. Because you don't need full bags, you can completely optimize your team roles to beat the timer and get the headshots. 1. Vault rolls. Paintings or gold.
It's coming at you.
Your strategy of splitting hackers and grabbers is perfect. 2 hackers focus purely on opening doors, while the other 2 grab the easiest loot, like paintings, which take seconds to grab. The twist: you do not need to clean out the vault. Grab what is easy, keep an eye on the gas timer, and leave early if you need to. Leaving the vault with half the loot still counts for the Elite Challenge as long as you finish the heist. 2. The loot weight factor. Since you don't need to max out your bags, everyone stays relatively fast. However, the meta for the helicopter run works beautifully with your logic. The first player to finish grabbing loot should immediately head out toward the casino exit.
Hello, this is Pegasus
They won't be
Lifestyle
weighed down
Management.
as
How can I
much.
help?
While the remaining players finish up and start fighting the indoor guards for headshots, that first runner sprints straight across the highway to spawn and steal the police
Thank you,
helicopter.
sir. Your
3.
specialist vehicle
Which
is now
buyer is
ready
actually
for you at our
safest?
nearest pickup station.
Stick with the high buyer.
Call again. Goodbye.
While the medium buyer feels closer, the high buyer location, usually north near Mount Chiliad or the structure at Paleto, allows you to use the police helicopter to its maximum potential. Once you're into the helicopter at the city police station, flying to the high buyer takes about 2 to 2.5 minutes. Because you are flying at a high altitude, you lose your 5-star wanted level instantly in the air long before you land. Trying to drive or navigate to a medium buyer on the ground during an aggressive run eats up way too much time due to relentless police blockades. Grab the heli, fly high, and hit the high buyer for the maximum payout.
So, would you say one of the shooters should go to the heli, or would you say one of the grabbers should go to the heli? And if so, which one should that be? Because, say if I have 2 grabbers, 2 hackers, and obviously the grabbers are just not going to do much. The hackers are ideally going to be the main run and gun players. What would you say is the best? Should I go as a hacker, or should I go as should I go as a hacker, or should I go as a shooter, as a better player? Question mark.
Have the best player, one of your hackers/shooters, go for the helicopter. Even though grabbers carry the loot, the run across the highway to the police station requires surviving heavy gunfire and dodging police cruisers. A lower skilled grabber is highly likely to die during this sprint, which instantly fails your elite challenge. The strategy should look like this. The best player, hacker, clears the immediate exit door, grabs the first available vehicle outside, and sprints straight to the helicopter. They are fast, experienced, and can survive the solo push. The other 3 players hold down the staff lobby exit/racetrack area together. They can use the tight corners for cover, share snacks/armor, and safely farm the remaining headshots while waiting for the pickup. As the best player, take the helicopter roll yourself to ensure it gets done fast and without anyone dying.
So if I'm counting on my teammates to get the headshots, ideally should I get people to try count as many as they can, or should I go for as many as I can? Like, should I be running and gunning all of us at once to try get as many headshots as we can, while also just going to get kills and also just to get people? Would you say just going as fast as we possibly can, killing as many as people as we can, then going for the high buyer and the helicopter, as one of the shooters should go for the heli if it spawns there? Would you say low, medium, or high? I would prefer to go high because I'm obviously using friends to do it. I'm probably going to go a 25 split in between all of us because there's not going to be a lot of money in either way. What would you say is the best? Should I continue and enter and then just try kill as many people as I can, including going inside the vault and waiting, or what? Like, obviously you don't need to worry about dying as much if you're a skill player and you're running and gunning, but for me it's mainly the grabbers that worry me because I'm playing with low level players. Although they have a lot of skills, it would probably be me going to the low buyer as a heli and then also trying to lose the cops as fast as we can. I'm the best heli pilot, one of my friends is better than me, so if he went there as a gunner, would you say it's better for me to just try get as many, like, well, as much engagement with the news as I can, or should I cut it out as much as I can? Because obviously I should be getting about 30 to 40 kills while going all the way downstairs, if not more, but obviously that might not be headshots, all of them. And then if not, obviously it's not always going to be a headshot, it could not be a headshot, it could be a headshot, but if I am going for it, should I be focusing on headshots and then also getting my friends to count them, or should I just be going low seller, fight as many nooses as you can and then get out, while also just trying to encourage going for headshots to get the elite, because we're not going to be going for anything else. We're going to grab all of the loot, which is artwork, which only takes about 2.5 minutes, not including how much you need to do when you're going down. So let's say getting at the vault takes like 2 minutes, getting in and out takes like 2-3 minutes depending, because it's on hard mode, so the hacks are longer. Would you say that is okay, or would you say that's bad? Question mark. Holy fucking yap, yap. Holy fucking yap, yap. Oh, been on for an hour
Your
already.
timeline logic is spot on. Since you have artwork, grabbing it takes exactly 1
I
to
wasn't
2
recording
minutes
either.
maximum. Since it's on hard mode, there are... Because you have artwork,